Hi guys, I'm Sharon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been quite a short while, but then look at me. Here I am. I'm here showing up once again, not because I feel like, not because I want to, but because I need to. And so today is just going to be a very brief conversation. And yeah, how is 2026 starting? How is it going? Rather, uh, are you working towards your goals or are your goals working away from you? These are just busy questions that I wish to talk about today. But the main purpose of this vlog is not really about 2026 goals because I feel like that's what we've been always talking about since January, right? And I just want to help my fellow students who are here today. And I'm going to be telling you a few reasons why we tend to read and forget. So it's always a common thing, people come up to me, people ask me, how come I read for this exam and I go into the exam or I went blank, or how come I studied this and I did not remember, or how come I studied this part and this part did not come in the exam. So I've always had a lot of complaints like that. And honestly, I don't have a single word answer to you. I don't have a single word answer to you. Also, I don't have tips that you can go with, but I have something better than those. And my response today, and the reason why you tend to forget what you've read, is as a result of the fact that you did not keep this information in your memory. And once you go out, you talk, you scroll your phone, you probably have forgotten, right? And something I need to let you know is that this is not a problem only to you. I mean, literally every human being experiences this in their lifetime. And so as a result of the fact that the information we're storing is not going into the deep part of your memory, the information you're storing is just staying on the surface. It's just floating. If you don't force yourself to remember what you just read, if you don't force yourself to recall what you read yesterday, 2 days ago, a week ago, there is possibility that you might forget, and not just forget or skip your mind, forget completely and forget totally. So what I just want to emphasize on is that when you studying, always adopt the active recall method, because it's from here that you can know, you can be sure that you've read something and you can remember. So there's this rule that you have to adopt when you want to use the active recall method. And this rule states that once you read something today, make sure that you have that thing in your head. Don't just read, once, close the book and go and play or something. Read it like you really want to remember it. Okay, and exactly after 24 hours, without opening your notes, without opening the material, try to recall what you read. And if you realize that you did not recall up to 20% of what you read, your reading was not effective. So if you were able to recall over 70% of what you read the previous day, just look at the part you did not recall and try the same method over for it. So after 24 hours, that's the first trick. After 7 days is the second trick. That means after a week. So if you've read something this week, you recalled it the next day. Don't forget to come back 1 week after to recall what you've read. And the recall method remains the same. Don't check the material, don't check the book. Just try to remember everything that you read. And the third stage is after 21 days. After 21 days of reading this thing, do you still remember? The last time you recalled it was a week after. So this is 21 days after. Do you still remember? Without your book, without your materials, without someone reminding you, just you versus you. So if you adopt this method to studying, if you adopt this method to putting things in your memory, I can quite assure you that you will not be having the issue of forgetting what you read before the exam. And the reason is because the way our brain works and operates, our brain has diverse things that it's controlling. It's just because of the fact that we're not conscious of most of the things. So we can't just keep a tiny bit of information in our head and expect that it will stick there without the active recall method. So let me know after 21 days if what you read and what you remember, if it's still intact. Try that for all your courses. Try that for all the materials you need to read. Try that for all in your preparations for your exams, and let me know if it's worked or not. And the good part of it is that I'm also adopting that method because I told you earlier that this is not a one person issue, this is a general issue. And if I don't accept the fact that it happens to me also, I might just be lying to you all. So it's just it's something, it's happening, so we just have to do what will make us solve the problem. We just have to focus on how we can solve the problem. And yeah, the second part of this vlog will be to talk about one or two. Like April was really great for me. April was great for me because of the fact that when I was going through my journal yesterday, something was so peculiar to literally all my weekends and literally all my weeks. And that was the part that I rested. I mean, I deliberately rested. I targeted 8 hours sleep consistently for these days. And honestly, my week was smooth. I didn't have trouble with stress. I mean, I encountered stress, but not like how it has always been. And this May is obviously coming with a lot of possibilities and a lot of things. And at the same time, I still look forward to a beautiful May. So thank you for staying with me to this point. I really, really appreciate your presence, your comments, your constant engagement, everything you've been doing towards the YouTube channel. I'm super grateful to you all and see you next time. Bye.